Welcome to Newsmakers. I'm Lori Patterson at the World War I Museum, and joining me today is Kansas State Treasurer Ron Estes, and he is recently elected and here to tell us a little bit about your job.
Well, thank you, Lori. Appreciate the opportunity to talk. Obviously, one of the things that the state treasurer does is be the banker or the cash management operation for the state. There's several other duties that the state treasurer also has. One of those deals with our 529 higher education savings plan. It's a good opportunity for parents or grandparents to set aside money for higher education for the kids or grandkids. The money grows tax-free as long as you use it for education purposes, and there's also opportunity for a tax deduction when you do put the money in and set up the account.
And so as treasurer, you actually manage this program?
Right. We are the administrator through statute, and we have contracted with American Century Investments here to actually be the program manager. Okay.
Something else that you manage that's really interesting is unclaimed property. How much unclaimed property is there in the state of Kansas?
Well, in Kansas, we have over $220 million of funds that actually belong to Kansas citizens or businesses or organizations. And it may happen over a period of years that maybe you moved and a bank account or a utility deposit or bonds or stock certificates got lost and didn't be retrieved. And so what we do is we help get that money back to the rightful owners. So we've for years worked with the state fair and worked with an 800 number, and one of the things that we have as a goal this year is that we're going to go to all 105 counties and promote the effort and have folks come in and check out for themselves and their family members and their relatives. We have some interesting things that we've had over the years that we got out of safe deposit boxes. Obviously valuable information, whether it's coins, gold bars, savings bonds, but also some historic things, whether it's records from prior wars, maybe letters, but also things like comic books or baseball cards.
That is fascinating. That is just fascinating. One of your other major responsibilities is serving on the board of CAPERS. Can you talk a little bit about that program and also the problem with the program?
Okay. Well, the CAPERS is the Kansas Public Employee Retirement System. What it is, it's the one statewide public employee system that supports state employees in their retirement, as well as several local governments can also enroll their employees as well in that. One of the issues we've had is that over the years, going back 20 years or so, there were the benefits that were defined to be paid out to retirees wasn't funded with the amount of money that was set up to be withheld during their career working. So as of right now, there's an unfunded liability with the amount of money we have. Now the program is sound. We actually are able to fund and pay the retirees in their current status, but the issue is that we need to address so that folks that are beginning their career in their 20s or 30s will have enough funds for themselves. One of the things that the legislature's done this year is pass some changes to help increase the amount that is being contributed to that, but they also set up a study commission to make sure that we go out and address what is our unfunded liability, how do we address making that system secure for the future for not just the current retirees, but also all future employees as well.
Okay, Ron, very interesting, and thank you so much for joining us and sharing information about your job. I know I, for one, wasn't exactly sure what you did, and now I know that you are responsible for a lot of people and a lot of money.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for joining us for this session of Newsmakers. This is all the time we have.